What's up, YouTube? It's your dude Darryl K. I basically just wanted to bring to y'all guys' attention, to the fans, that I came in contact with some comics from Valiant Comics. If y'all guys don't know or aren't familiar with the Valiant Universe, basically it's a universe that was started up in the early 90s, in 92 or 93 if I'm correct. If I'm wrong, don't hold me to it. Early 90s is around the time. Basically they produced a lot of good quality comics. A lot of people was actually into the Valiant Universe. They actually got bought by Acclaim Entertainment, the same people that used to make video games back in the day. If you remember the old 64 and PlayStations and the Sega Genesis and stuff, they got bought by them in the mid to late 90s. And when Acclaim went out of business in 2003, I mean, not 13, in 2003, they went out of business as well, and Valiant Comic Book Universe was lost. Until some ex-people that lost, higher-ups that left Marvel Comics came back and brought Valiant Comic back in the 2008 era. So basically, a friend of mine was, like I said previously, was just so awesome to let me hold some of these comics. And I gotta say that I have finished reading an entire series of Valiant, and I definitely do recommend old school Valiant comics. So let me tell you about what I read. I read XO Manowar. Now, this comic right here is great, okay? This whole series is great. Valiant, they have the little V up top if you don't know, if you want to know the symbol to look for, if you want to try to find them in your old school bins or the newer ones. But XO was a great comic. Basically, long story short, the main character is about a guy from the Roman area. Basically, he's a warrior and he fights the Roman Empire. And then along the way, he gets abducted by aliens. And when he's abducted on the alien planet, he leads a rebellion against the aliens to get back home so he can finish fighting the Romans and all that good stuff. And he comes in contact with a certain armor. Think of it as an alien Iron Man suit, basically. And when he comes in contact with this armor, everybody, all the aliens are awed because it said only the Chosen One can have it, and they thought the Chosen One was somebody of their race, and it made them so upset that a Chosen One was actually a human, somebody of a different species or whatever. And basically, you just follow him through his adventures after he gets the alien suit. After he gets the alien suit, he fights the aliens, and he actually goes through time, trying to get back to home. When he actually gets back to Earth, stuff pops off. There's a whole bunch of crossovers from other heroes in the Valiant Universe. People that you might know from Unity, if you ever heard of Unity. So it's a great comic. It's a great series in general. I definitely recommend picking this up. If you forgot what it looked like, here's the #1 issue again. It looks just like this. He actually has the armor on and everything. There was different prints of this, but just look for the guy with the armor and this texture, and you'll get it. I'm going to give this whole comic book series, basically, I'm going to do a 5 out of 5. This was really good. I was actually really impressed just because the storytelling in this book was actually really great. For me not to even, oh, actually, I'm lying. Guess who wrote this comic? My man, Robin Venditti. As you know, I love Demon Knights, and he wrote Demon Knights, and he's also doing Green Lantern right now. So this was probably one of Robin Venditti's first projects that he wrote. So I definitely recommend picking this comic up, guys. It's a great old school comic. The Valiant Comic Book Universe actually has more to offer. I'm going to continue to read series of heroes from that universe out this box back here. And every time I finish the series, I'm going to come back and give you the update about what Darryl K says. So stay tuned.